Yeah, and welcome to PapastachePop. So this is a long time coming. I've had a lot of requests for Blackberry Smoke, so I'm gonna do it. And the new album, guys, gals, if you don't have it, it's freaking awesome. So check it out. Tons of awesome songs. This is one of them. And to help with soloing and the style of this band, I made a brand new video that's not on YouTube. It's in the links in the description box below. It's an introduction to major pentatonic soloing, which is kind of synonymous with southern rock and stuff like this. So if you want to break into that and learning how to solo, check out the video below. I promise it'll help things start to make sense for you. As for the song, it's got tons of awesome parts. Great for the rhythm. So let's zoom in for a closer look. Check it out. All right, so let's break down this song. Here we go. Okay, so the intro goes like that. Now what we're going to do, and if anybody knows what this chord is, please tell me. I've been playing it forever, and I totally don't know what it's called. So it's an A chord with a couple special friends here. B string 3rd fret, D string 4th fret. Okay, so we're going to play from the A to the B. And what we're going to do is after each downstroke, we're going to mute it with the flesh of our palm. Okay, and then we would go into the actual strumming part. So we got... Now on the A chord, here's what the pattern is going to be. So down, down. And then what I would do is I would switch chords to an F sharp minor chord. And I'm going to do 2 downstrokes followed by a kind of a quick upstroke. And then I'm going to go to an E chord, which I'm going to do basically the same strum pattern I did for the A chord. So watch slowly. Now that's going to get us into the verse, which sounds like this. Okay, what we did there was exactly what we did in the beginning. So we got... Now after the E, instead of doing that and flipping it around and doing the progression again, we're actually going to modify it a little bit. We're going to go up 1 string with our 3rd finger. So now we're going to play the 4th fret of the A and the 2nd fret of the D. And I'm just going to hit that twice, exact same way we did it in the beginning, where I hit it, mute, but it's going to go into a different chord now. So when I go to the B minor, okay, we got, and then we're going to catch an upstroke on a D, and then go up, down, on 2 downstrokes, okay, so we got, now the A, you know, keep in mind there's 2 guitar players, so sometimes they're throwing these chords in a little bit more often, but if you're just one player, just keep it simple. Keep it mellow, keep it repetitive, and then that way when you're playing in the context of a band, if you're the only guitar player, you're just kind of holding down the fort, okay? So let's go over that again really slowly. So we got... Okay, so you would go through that again, all the way to the B minor part. Okay, and we would get to that point where we would transition on the second time into the chorus. Okay, so that A strum pattern's just like we've been doing, but then it goes right into a new part, which is the chorus. Now the chorus is going to be played by a riff that walks into chords, and it's going to be going this way sometimes and this way sometimes in between each chord. So it's going to be on the A string, second and fourth frets all the time, but it depends on which way it's going. Let's see, how am I going to say this? It depends on which way it's going by what chord comes next. Okay, so to start it, we're going to go, so that's 2 to 4 to a D. Then we're going to come back up to the A string, 4 to 2, and we're going to go to an A. And then we're going to go back to the A, 2 to 4 this time, to an E. Okay, so we got... And we're going to do it again. Now we're going to do it again, but we're going to shift chords here. F sharp minor. We're going to do 2 downstrokes, okay? So all together we got... Now we're going to walk into a G. This time we're going to do it by using the E string. We're going to go open E, then 2 to a G chord on the 3rd fret. Walk into an A by going A string, 2 to 3. Okay, so we got... Oh, sorry, D chord. And then walk 3 to 2 on the A again. Right, so it's the same thing where we're using one string. Before it was 2 and 4, now it's 2 and 3 on the A. So we got D, A. Okay, so we walk in on the E. Okay, so that whole part. Now if you notice when I hit that A, and then we basically go back to the intro. Back into the verse for the second time, where it's going to do the exact same thing all over again, except coming out of that chorus, instead of going back into the verse, we're going to go to an E chord and basically do like a bridge, or right before what happens in the solo. So we got... Okay, so all I'm doing is I'm doing that same kind of E where I hit the low and then, okay, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to go that chord that we transitioned into the B minor, I'm going to hit that again. So it's the 4th fret of the A, 2nd fret of the D, and then I'm going to shift it up, and now I'm going to use fingers 1 and 2 and catch 5 and 4 on the A and D. Okay, so we got... So I hit the E twice, this one once, this one twice, back, transition, E twice, a 4th time, and then that's going to get us into the solo, which is just the verse progression. Right there on the 3rd time, it's going to go into the outro solo or outro chorus, which is a little bit different. So let's go over that. Okay, so the 3rd time through that verse progression that happens in the solo, okay, on that E, that is the transition into the verse. So let me play that for you one more time. So we got... and then into the chorus. Now, once we get to that point, it's going to repeat that G riff. Okay, so that's once. On the 2nd time, it's going to change. Now the riff's going to go... Okay, so instead of going back to the A string and going 3 to 2, we're going to go to the D string and go 2 to 4. Back to the original. Okay, so it's just going to go back and forth between those 2 different versions. So when we start the chorus... awesome song. Again, you guys, album is, and girls, the album is really good. Tons and tons of cool riffs. If you guys want more from this band, which I would be stoked because I would love to teach it, or what I can, right? Leave it in the comment section below and I'll get on some of those as well. Yes! Way to go. Now again, if you're new, always in the description box below this video, there's going to be links. There's going to be videos that aren't on YouTube, all sorts of stuff. This one's the introduction to major pentatonic. There's a blues soloing one, a strumming one. There's all sorts of different video links, again, that are not on YouTube, so check those out below. Over there's another station, Papastache 102. Another, I think, 300 lessons over there. Songs, classic rock, hard rock, metal, session master lessons with my buddy Tim Pierce. All sorts of stuff over there, so check that out. If you guys like what you see, please help out the cause and subscribe to both channels. That'd be even better. And tell your friends. That would be awesome. You guys are amazing. Thank you so, so much for the continued support. And all my locals out there, subscribers, you guys are freaking awesome. Big cyber hug. We'll catch you next time.